I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, it's no reason.
What is going on, my black top family? What is really good? This your boy TruckerB. We trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough, and we back for another edition of Settlement Friday, where we break down fixed costs, variable costs, and what is going into that oh so elusive business bank account after we pay the oh so elusive tax man and pay those oh so elusive deductions. So we're gonna get into it next on Trucking with TruckerB. Before we get started, guys, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell below so you know when I come out with new videos on my black top journey. Now we're going to get to what the business is next in Trucking with TruckerB. What is going on, trucking family? Thank you for coming back for another edition of Settlement Friday. I appreciate all 1,837 of you viewers that have been rocking out with me on this black top journey. In this video, we do what we always do. We break down fixed costs, variable costs, and that's what we're about to do, guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up as we break down these numbers. Next, guys. What is going on? You in the tube. This your boy TruckerB, and we trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough, and we out here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's where we're at. So before we get into it, remember to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell below so you know when I come out with new videos. Give me a thumbs up as well for this content, and hit that little button at the bottom which says subscribe so you can know when I come out with new videos, as well as that bell so you know what's going on this blacktop journey. So like always, guys, I put them over here, break down each week and what's going on and how much revenue we made. Yeah, you know, blacktop kicks ass, takes names. Only did 3 trips this week, so we're going to get into it right now, all right? So our first trip was Florida to North Carolina. Revenue on that trip was $671.73. That equals to being about 86 cents a mile, which is not all that great. Next trip, guys, was Georgia to Florida. The revenue on that trip was $1,461.74, guys. That equals out to being about $2.97 per mile. So it's not too bad going down into Florida. Third trip, guys, was the last trip for the week. We went from North Carolina to Illinois. That trip paid $1,141.85, which equaled out to being $1.24 a mile. So, hey, it is what it is. We did about 2,185 miles for the week, which bring in the total revenue for the week with everything that comes in, which would have been about $4,253.56, guys, as a solo driver. Next, guys, what we're going to get into is we're going to get into what we spent on fuel using that Macro 27. Next, guys. Alright, YouTube, so we got to have diesel fuel to put in this truck to get down the road to get to our next load, right? You gotta have that. So this week wasn't too bad. We didn't run a whole lot of miles, but hey, we still ran. So total fuel cost for the week was $1,148.01. Now, Macro 27. So all you new guys out here that be like, I don't want to use my Macro 27. Keep this in mind. The Macro 27 is only going to find you the cheapest fuel in your route. Sometimes it may not be as cheap as possible. It is a reference. It is a tool. Use that tool how you see fit. I use my tools. It's like being Batman. What is Batman without his Gatling gun? You know, like, hey. So use your tools. They don't always be the best, but use your tools and help you be the most effective on your blacktop journey. All right, so using my Macro 27, I saved $222.27 on my fuel bill for the week. we only spent $1,148 on fuel. Now, we still have to pay for reefer and we still have to pay for debt. So with those expenses in there, with my discount, we ended up spending with reefer and debt, fuel combined all together, we spent $1,141.15, guys. That is amazing discount. We didn't spend a whole lot, $1,100. So remember, you guys, use your macro 27, aka use your tools that Prime gives you. It'll help you be more successful and put more money in your bank account, in your pocket. Next, guys, we're going to talk about the deductions and what is going into the business account. Next, guys. Alright, guys, so we're coming down to the end, and for those of you guys that have been like, oh, this is so boring, type stuff, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Alright, so like always, we put them over here and we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so total revenue to the truck was $4,253.56. Our fuel cost for the week, like we said before, fuel cost for the week was $1,148.01. We had fuel deduction of $222.87 using our macro 27. So total deductions that we had from the truck was $3,138.37. Now, a total breakdown so you guys can really understand these numbers. That was just the first part. Now, here's a total understanding breakdown, the meat and the potatoes, like I'm talking about, right? Like I'm saying, you know, Frankie, tell them what the deductions are. All right, so here we go. Total revenue truck, $4,253.56. Reimbursement was $41.40, which equaled out to being $4,294.96. Our deductions was $3,138.37, with another deduction of $54.62 minus an additional $20, what comes out to a total of $1,081.97. Now we put 20% aside for taxes. That would equal out to being $216.40, which leaves $865.62. But hey, we still have our e-fund money that we have access to whenever we want to, right? So that is $385.50. So you add that number back in. That brings out total to the business as profit for one truck was $1,250.62. That is what this truck generated as far as profit for the week. Now, obviously, I leave my emergency fund money over there, so when I want to go home, things of that nature. So that really leaves only $865.62 that was profit money that I will physically get into my account, which will be for me to do what I want to do with. So that is the first truck, guys, that we have. That's the complete and utter breakdown of what the truck did for the week. Now, the other truck, we're gonna get into that. And that one is not as long, it's not as tedious. But hey, you want the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indignant? I'm going to give it to you. And this one is not bad. So we're going to come back with the revenue and profit for the other truck. Next, guys. All right, YouTube. So before we get out of here, guys, and I know it's been long, we're going to get into the last truck, profit and loss with this, and guys will tell me what y'all think, right? All right, so total profit for the other truck was $7,365.60. We had deductions of $1,103.44. That includes just fixed costs and some of the fuel. I have my own fuel card. So another they added $75 for a lumber fee, so we got reimbursed that. So total, which would be profit to the business, not profit, but total revenue after deductions would be $6,337.16. Now we have our driver costs, what it cost us to pay our driver who's driving our truck. That's $1,500. Bam, gone. Then we have the amount of fuel that was spent for the week. So that would be $1,393.89, guys. So with that leaves $3,443.27, guys. minus your 20% in taxes, which is $688.65, which leaves a total profit of $2,754.61, guys. So, hey, it's not too bad for running, but hey, I'm going to give you a really big breakdown right after this so that you guys can really understand that you go out here, you want to be a big owner-operator, you want to do things, yeah, the money's great. You see it. But really, do you see it? You don't really start seeing it till you don't have a truck payment. But hey, it's the price of doing business. You want to get out here, you want to run the blacktop, cost to pay the boss. You got expenses, things of that nature. So we're going to get into the full-blown out picture of what we spent for both trucks on fuel and what we spent on truck payments and what the total profit for both trucks combined. Something new, guys. Next. Alright, YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy this new segment that I'm doing to see what the response is. If you guys like it, give me a thumbs up, smash the like, subscribe button for more content like this. Let me know if I'm doing a good job. Alright, guys, so everybody watching YouTube, getting into trucking, it's like, I want my own truck, I want my own truck. Keep this in mind. These numbers are just based on my experiences and what I'm focused and what I see on a weekly basis. So this is just what I'm specifically going through. Everybody else's cases are going to be different. I just choose to give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indignant, because I don't want y'all to come out here and fail. Learn from my failures. Learn from my succession. You know, be the best type of person, business owner that you could possibly be. I fail at some things and I strive to be great at other things. So, without further ado, the total breakdown of what it looks like. One in a truck at Prime and another truck on another company. All right. So, total revenue for the week, right? $11,619.16. Yeah, man. Woo! So, another thing, right? Our fixed costs for both trucks, right? Fixed cost. Our fixed cost for both trucks, $2,280.64. Our fuel for both trucks, $2,535.04. Deductions for both trucks, $4,946.70. We have to pay $905 in taxes, so that leaves a total earnings after everything has been paid. All the people keep getting all of that raked over the coals. Got a total earnings of $4,005.13, guys. So hey, it pays to do the price of doing business. It's a long, drawn out process, but hey, you guys can succeed. You know, driving 4 years, trying to have trucks, trying to build. I have another business that me and my wife are working on. We're striving to get that going and getting the wheels turning on that. So we'll debut that later on. So it is what it is, guys. You know, $4,005.13 in potential earnings. That's not including what you put inside for maintenance funds, what you're putting aside to make sure that your truck runs, things of that nature. But hey, I try to give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indignant. I try to keep it a 100% real, because when I was out here looking to see what I wanted to do and what I wanted to strive for, I couldn't find it. That is the number one reason why I started doing this, guys. And I appreciate all of you guys. All of you guys with the love, the comments, even my boy over there, Driver Lineup, doing his thing. He included me in something that, you know, I wasn't even expecting. So I appreciate you very much, DL. Appreciate you. You know, all the love and support that you guys has given me, I appreciate it. Keeps me motivated to keep doing these things, because every day there's a new driver that's coming into the industry and is looking for insight on what he might need to do and what he can do. So appreciate all you guys stopping by, hanging out, spending about 20-30 minutes with me, going over these numbers. And there was a lot of numbers this week, guys. So like I always say, guys, remember to be blessed, less stressed. Keep that left door closed, that right foot down, only when it's safe, guys. And like one of my favorite guys that's out here doing his thing, multi-billionaire, I listen to him, and he comes with a lot of direct information. It's a powerful motivator. If you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Eric Thomas. I will see you guys on the blacktop. Safe trucking as always, guys, and I'll see y'all. If you guys are thinking about coming to Prime, don't forget to put me down. TAYLWA. See you next time, guys.
Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå. Ser det som ett alltid dig jag vill wifa. De här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger all min tid. Jag vill ha det. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog ner det baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan.